like it was gonna come up, like they were gonna come up the treehouse steps here, and they were gonna assassinate me. You realize if this was like GBTV, Glenn Beck's television network, we would have 80 cameras, so when I point at something, I'm not just pointing at it and I'm looking at it with my eyes. I would have cameras there. We got no budget, kids! Because I owe people money, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't matter. We've got the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. I'm loving it. I'm loving it today. I'm loving it. I'm loving the broadcast. I'm loving every single minute of it. I'm loving it. Sejamz earlier on the big broadcast. We're going to be talking to Mr. Chaz, hopefully. We got some Skypes maybe next week. Who knows? Who knows if I'll even survive the week? I might not even survive the week. You never know. Scheduled to move to the Lake of the Ozarks. It didn't happen. One of the reasons why it didn't happen is because I have no cash. And they weren't going to pay moving expenses. There it is. But we were scheduled to be on a talk radio kind of thing and do a 3-hour show every day. And I was going to do this animatronically. And I was going to sit here and I was going to go, look at the CG, bro. I want to pet the CG, bro. I was going to do that stuff. But couldn't get there, so we didn't get hired. Someone else got hired. But it's hot here. Hot! It's too hot in a hot tub! Ah, too hot in a hot tub today! Ah! I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't know, man. I don't know. We've got some stuff coming up here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. We've got some interesting things to come. I just don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it here. I've never gotten it. By the way, go like us on Facebook. That's one thing I need to stress to you right now. We're trying to get these Facebook likes up. Because at some stage of the game, I'm dumping this Facebook, my personal Facebook page. Too much drama, too much nonsense over there. I don't know what's going on. But the drama, supposedly, I create on my own. I create drama! I create it! I don't know. If you're listening to us on the radio, you're probably thinking, what the hell's going on there? If you're watching us on the UStream, you're probably thinking the same damn thing. What the hell's going on here? This is what happened when you give this is when you give dangerous people powerful toys to play with. Ugh. When they say radio or podcasting, they really mean me, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Son of a bitch. What was that segment? If you're watching this on Ustream, thank you. If you're sitting there watching us on JiggyJaguar.com, thank you. If you're not, thank you. I don't know. This show, and I've said this forever, this show, I can burn more viewers and more people to the ground on this show, and they just keep coming back. Week after week after week after week, they all just keep coming back. I don't know. I don't know. Creating drama, creating nonsense, creating conflict, creating problems. We checked the tweets, as they say. I want to send a big shout out to Crazy as a Fox 68 on the Twitter. He said, "What's up, Jig?" He's watching me at Ustream. Thank you. He's one of the 4 people watching us at Ustream. No, I shouldn't say these things. I shouldn't say these things over there. But I do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Can we going bonkos on the Ustream because I am a scumbag. We'll update to Twitter and Facebook just now via Ustream. Let me look here. Let me look here. Going bonkers on the Ustream because I'm a scumbag. Broadcasting live at Ustream. Yes! Yes! Oh my God! I love it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. We've got some questions. We got some people asking us some questions. Okay, we've got questions. And I'm responding to questions. Ian Clay, our good buddy Ian Clay has sent us a question via the Facebook page. Whatever happened to Craig Coleman? Yes! Craig Coleman! We need to talk about Craig Coleman. We haven't talked about Craig Coleman in a while. Let's do this. Craig Coleman. Craig Coleman, I believe... Craig Coleman Show in quotes was his name. He was a interesting individual. Let's see here. Craig Coleman. Craig Coleman had a website at one time called CraigColemanShow.com. He doesn't have the website anymore. The unofficial Opie and Anthony page. Let's see. Apparently this guy goes around and he has a Saturday night well, he had a Saturday night radio show. Let's talk about Craig Coleman. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's touch on Craig Coleman. Craig Coleman Show in quotes. The Craig Coleman Show in quotes. Let's take a quick time out. When we come back, let's talk about Craig Coleman here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Show.
Download all the past bits and best interviews with new things added each week at ampcast.com/Jiggy Jag.
Keep your personal information away from the spammers, hackers, and your crazy ex-roommate. Private domain registration from GoDaddy.com. Protect your privacy by keeping your address, phone number, and more out of the public database. Plus, enter code POD88 when you check out and save an additional 10% on your web hosting order. Keep your piece of the internet at GoDaddy.com. Some restrictions apply. See site for details.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS that you can't afford to pay? Or are you stuck on a payment plan that is getting you nowhere? Your tax problem will only get worse if you don't do anything about it. If you owe the IRS at least $15,000, call American Tax Relief. This helps thousands of people like you eliminate up to 85% of their delinquent taxes. Pick up the phone and call 1-888-212-5619. If you qualify, American Tax Relief can settle your tax debts for less than you enroll. Remove penalties and interest and stop wage garnishments and bank levies. As an honest, hard-working American, you do have rights. Don't let your tax problem get worse. Call American Tax Relief for a free consultation and see how much money they can save you. Call 1-888-212-5619. If you qualify, you can save up to 85% on the taxes you owe. Call right now. 1-888-212-5619. That's 1-888-212-5619.